Greetings, fellow investors, for the new Black Wall Street. This week has been a very productive week, and I like to say that this week's word of the week is progress. We've made progress. To give you a heads up on where we are now, we are in the process of completing our bylaws, and we'll present those within the week, I hope. We also, over the next couple of days, I'll be going to work with the Secretary of State to get that, the legal part done as far as our LLP is concerned, and then transitioning that into checking out a few banks so we can get a bank account set up. And then from there, we'll be in a position where we can start to take deposits. Now, I've gone through the list, and we're starting to see, get a difference between who's active and who's passive. And if you've been active, you know you've been active. If you've been passive, well, if you got to think about whether you've been active or not, you probably are on the passive side. So I said before, we'll have two different type of memberships, but right now, as far as from what I can count, from an active standpoint, we got about 20 people that are active, engaged, ready to rock and roll. They've shown it consistently. And so, again, the limit for the club is going to be 25. But the great thing is that we can have as many people in our Facebook group as we like. And so I opened up a call that, and Warren Thomas is working on the script, that if you have anyone that is interested in learning about investing, they need some support, they just really, when I started, I didn't know who to talk to about this, but now we're creating this atmosphere where people can come and they can learn and they can join our Facebook group. They may not be able to join our club, but they can join the group and get educated, become aware, and it can spawn off to whatever. There may be some clubs that'll spawn off after we get the initial one started. So, so be on the lookout for that post where you can actually invite your friends, your family, your kids, whatever, and they can start to learn about this vehicle that has created millions, that has created multiple millionaires. So I wanted to share with you guys, we have our roles filled, or many of them. And there may be some more roles that we got one role that I'm trying to fill. I'm trying to think about filling, but I've been Evan Jefferson. I've been elected president. Gary Lowe has been elected vice president. Miss Tanya Carter, you'll see her as Tanya Keep It 100. She has been taking on the role of secretary. And Elsie Jefferson has taken on the role of treasurer. Michelle Washington is helping out as legal counsel, so to speak. Brandon Hart is our web developer. He's taking care of everything web related for our group. Miss Tamala Lambert, she is our team mom. She is our big support, our encourager. And we have one role that I like to fill in, and that's going to be that social butterfly, that fun person. I know me, I can get so gung-ho on research, and just all of that. We want to make sure that we have fun as well. And so when we, like when we do our charter celebration, we want to make sure we do it and do it in style and include everyone. So I know some people are in different states. We have to think globally on how we can put something together where we can all participate, even if it's at different venues. But at any rate, we're looking for someone fun that wants to, that just want to make sure that this group not only is educational, but we are having a good time while we're doing it as well. So if you're out there and you're saying, hey, that's me, let me know, and we can kind of talk about, what that role would entail for the group. But, make sure you say congrats. You thank these people that have volunteered their time and their services to make sure that our club and our group is a success. So with that being said, I know there are some new people that have joined our club, and if you or joined our group, and if you're interested in joining the club, there is a prerequisite, and that prerequisite is that you do an intro. To the group via video or via text, and you just tell us about yourself. Just let us know what your investing testimony is, whatever that may be. That's the prerequisite. If you haven't done an intro, then you're not even going to be considered as a potential member to joining the club, and that is the prerequisite. We need to know a little bit about you. I mean, it's really that simple. So you can do a video, you can do it in writing, but if you look down the timeline, you'll see that there's intros that's been done, and we're just waiting on yours. So do that. Second, if you've already done your intro and you're interested in joining the club, you need to start, hopefully you've been saving, but also make sure you get a PayPal account. Set up a PayPal account. Set up a PayPal account. That's going to make it very easy to do transactions. It's going to give you a receipt for when you do make a transaction. So you got a copy of what you've done. So if anything ever comes up, you good, we good, all that good stuff. Set up a PayPal account. That's how we'll do most of our transactions when it comes to your dues. After we get the bank account set up, obviously, right? So set up a PayPal account. Other than that, we have an MVP this week, and that is Miss Candace Stewart. Miss Candace Stewart on Friday last week, she bought her first stock position. So she is now an owner of a company. She has made some progress, and it is inspiring the rest of us to continue to move forward and make some progress as well. So Miss Candace, kudos to you. Thank you for taking a step, doing your thing, and leading the way and leading the charge and showing us just how easy it is. I know there's many of you that never done that before, haven't made that step. And so I want you to know that you've got people that's in this group that have felt the way you felt, have thought the way you thought, and we still press through to accomplishing that task. Because once you do it, it's behind you and it's not as as bad as it seems. So you've got the support to help you get through, especially as an individual investor. So Candace, I just hope that you would continue to be successful individually, and that you would also continue to contribute to the group collectively. So kudos to you, Candace. And for anyone else, I know there's some other people that's making some progress. So we're gonna have some more praise reports, so to speak, to come along the way as well. Make sure that you're on the call tomorrow. It's going to be, I can't tell you enough, you need to be on the call tomorrow. It's going to be a full evaluation given, a recommendation. If you've been looking like, man, how does this all work, man? I hope to bring it all together tomorrow and make it make sense. It's going to be a common sense approach to understanding some things that you've probably been looking to understand, and that's going to be tomorrow. So make sure that you're there. I can't stress it enough. Make sure that you're on a call. If you can make it, make sure that you're on a call tomorrow. But other than that, guys, I think that's kind of all I have to say. I mean, it's been a great week. I'm looking forward to continue to work with you guys, partner with you guys, grow with you guys in knowledge and in wealth, and changing not only just our financial situation, but changing our family's financial situation, and also changing and having an impact in our communities. So I look forward to the journey. Have a great week, guys. New Black Wall Street. Let's build.